back to Historio X. Today we'll be going to Arizona, USA, where we'll be learning about the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is the longest canyon in the United States, spanning roughly 447 kilometers long over the 3 states. The canyon exists within a semi-arid desert and features multiple strata of multicolored limestone. Today, the canyon is the site of many tourist attractions such as the Grand Canyon Skywalk, hiking trails, and whitewater rafting in the Colorado River. So join us today as we explore one of the most studied landscapes in the entire world. Now let's talk about the history of the Grand Canyon and what exactly went into its creation. Humans first encountered it around 12,000 years ago, and by the 16th century, a few Spanish explorers began passing through it. In May of 1969, a Civil War veteran named John Wesley Powell led 9 men on a boating expedition down the Colorado River. It is reported that this trip helped cement the Grand Canyon's reputation as a national icon and natural wonder. As for its natural creation, the story begins nearly 2 billion years ago, when 2 plates of the Earth's crust collided. Extreme heat and pressure transformed the rocks into the dark-colored basement rocks which are seen near the bottom of the canyon today. After this period, erosion affected many rocks from this area. Next, the upper layer rocks settled into place, and a sea formed atop them. The sediments from the sea collected and created another layer in the Grand Canyon. After this, more than 1 million years ago, the plateau rises and the Colorado rivers run through, which gives it the distinctive shape. This process takes millions of years and the river cuts into the rocks, carving the canyon over time. Over 10,000 years ago, when humans first met the canyon, it was inhabited by various tribes. Today, there are at least 12 Native American tribes who live in or near the canyon, but their lives are dramatically different from times in the past. In our present-day society, climate change really threatens the sustainability of the national park and the Grand Canyon. We learned that the bodies of water have a huge effect on the shape of the canyon, since it was the Colorado River that cut the rocks and gave the canyon its distinctive shapes. Unfortunately, stream flow from the river's headwaters has dropped by more than 16% over the past century due to warmer temperatures and reduced snowfall as a result of human-caused climate change. This also causes a concern for tourism in the area, since there must be an inadequate supply of water for the millions of tourists who visit this place each year and that need to drink washed up used toilets and other sources of water every year.